it's me. I'm back. I've not been out, well, I've been out twice in the last sort of 3.5 months. One of them was for about 45 minutes. But I've been busy sorting out my garden for the summer. So here I am, I'm out making a video finally. I'm in Anglesey today. I'm not going to tell you which part of Anglesey, but yeah, I'm there. And it's blistering hot and windy. You can probably hear the wind, so sorry about that. But it's Friday, 17th of June. I've not been out properly for about 3 months. And I wanted to, just really wanted to get out, to be honest. I actually really want to get in that field behind me there. And for the last year there's been these massive rams in there with these massive horns. You've probably seen them in previous videos I've made here. And I don't want to go anywhere near them. So the gate was open, so I thought, ooh, they must be gone. So I went in there and the grass was really long and they all sort of popped their head up at the same time. So I left and I've come into this field. And just behind me on the floor there, I found 1817 George III shilling earlier in the year. That video is in the description below. So there's some sheep in this field, and they're very curious sheep. Where are they? There they are. They don't run away from you, they come up to you. It's quite nerve-wracking. Don't mind the sheep though, as long as they haven't got massive horns. Anyway, I want to try and stick to one area today, which I've already failed because I've been here 2 hours already and I've just come to a new area, mostly to get out of the wind. Found a few things which you'll see in a minute. So I'm going to crack on here and I'll see you soon. There we go, first find. Just a bit of a piece of cutlery. It's got something written on the back there. Can't quite make it out. But it's probably a teaspoon, looking at the size of it. That's why you should always check your holes before you fill them in. There's the rest of the spoon there. Just some chunky bits of lead. That's a really nice signal as well. Nice little bit of brass. It's old. Probably a bit of horse brass. Hard to know really. I just found a really nice little button. You can still see the gold gilding on it just twinkling there. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, I like that. My heart nearly stopped. But it's just foil. I'm not sure what that is. For me, I think it's either makeup or ink for a stamp or something like that. It's very soft. If you know what it is, let me know. I thought at first that this was maybe part of a little penknife. But now I'm not sure, especially with that wire coming out there. Oh. Yeah, so I'm not sure what that is. A bit of copper pipe from in there. Probably off a car or tractor or something. Oh wow, it's hot. Really hot. I almost can't handle it. I almost want to just go home. The grass is really long, but it's not too dense, so it's still workable, for a lack of a better word. But yeah, it's really hot. Yeah, I don't think I've sweated this much in a long time. It's disgusting. I'm gonna have some lunch, and while I'm eating my lunch, you can enjoy some nice wildlife and stuff, if you can call sheep wildlife, livestock. I'll see you after this. So what is it you lot want? Hey? Oh, I don't have any of that. Sorry to disappoint you all. Yeah, sorry mate. See you later. Right. Well, I got something potentially interesting here. It's come out of there, and it's ring shaped. At first I thought maybe it was a bit of plumbing, but now I'm not so sure, because it looks handmade, because it's not very uniform all over. Sorry about the wind. It's definitely old and copper or bronze. I know the Romans weren't far from here. Is it Roman? I have no idea. If you know, let me know in the comments. I would really like to know this one. It's been a good 4 hours since I found that ring you just saw. I posted some pictures of it up on Facebook to try and get some info on it, and someone suggested that it is a medieval open top thimble, so I'm going to go with that. And thank you to the person that identified it for me if you're watching. So yeah, it's a good find. And we have a little pendant. Can't see anything on it though. Completely knackered. There we go. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty old. It looks like the bottom of a light bulb that's been squashed, but it's way too big. So my first thought was, oh dear, I found a grenade, but no, it's not. I think it's the top off a bedpost or bed knob. Pretty cool. And we got a big old chunk of lead. Some markings on it there. Thought it was folded, but it's not. I think it's probably one of those weights from a window, maybe even from a clock. Who knows? I got a nice signal here. A little bit jumpy, between sort of 15 and 19, where it's clear all the way around. Really nice. So I'll dig that. We'll see what it is. That's all it was. This little strange piece of lead. Looks like a bit of a clay smoking pipe, but it's not, it's lead. Oh well, foiled again. There. We have a lovely horseshoe. Hopefully that'll bring me some luck. I've not had too much so far, unless that ring turns out to be nice. And another little bit of iron. A nice little iron buckle there. Kind of cool. Iron's not always boring. 99% of the time it is though. Not exactly find of the day, is it? More iron. Is that a piece of a horseshoe maybe? It's pretty big. Got a nice strong signal there, 24, 25, 28. A little bit jumpy, but still nice and loud and strong. And it's there. Let's see where it is. The weather has cooled down a bit now, which is nice. I think I can see it. I think it's probably aluminium. Yep. Unfortunately, that's all it was. Just a load of rubbish. Some more bits of, I don't know, aluminium. I think that's of an old pen. That's the bottom part of an old pen. That was a very iffy signal, but I thought I'd dig it anyway. It's just a copper wire. This is some kind of little plate that was probably attached to something. You can still see a bit of the wood there. One of the nails are still in there. What it would have been on, I'm not sure. It might have come off a shovel or something like that. It's pretty old. It's been in there a while. I think this is like a large crocodile clip, kind of like off jump leads or something like that. It's pretty old. Don't know if it would have been an electrical one. It could have just been like those ones they use in the market to hold the tarpaulin on their tents, that sort of thing. Some kind of cog, maybe out of a clock or a watch, pocket watch, could be anything. I'm calling it a day there. I'm absolutely knackered. It's probably about 3:45, so I've been here a good 6 hours now, maybe a bit more. Not the greatest day finds wise, but I did find that medieval open top thimble, which is quite nice, and a couple of other little bits that are interesting, but most of it was rubbish, which is to be expected really. But I've got some new permissions. I say new permissions, permissions I've had for a while, I just haven't been there yet. So I'm going to be going to them soon. Hopefully I'll be in one of them next week. So keep an eye out for those videos, because they'll be in interesting areas. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.